Hello, it's Melinda from Alexis and Melinda's Art Space, coming on today with a bit of a different video. So this is my introduction video to a collab, my first collab, so I'm a bit excited. The collab is with Heavenly Imaginings and a bunch of other ladies, and it is called Amp It Up August Collab. And it's based around Christmas, so it's never too early to get your Christmas stuff out and start crafting. Because I endeavour to make cards, handmade projects every year for Christmas. And I put it off and put it off and put it off, and then middle of December comes and my plans go out the window. Just because not organised. Organised and myself, organised and the word Melinda do not go in the same sentence, because I'm not organised one bit. With home, with work, with anything, just ask Alexis. Don't ask her, she'll give you a 10-minute lecture on how I'm not organised. So today is the introduction to the collab, and then we have got 4 more dates coming up. So I'll give you the 4 dates. Basically every Sundays. Okay, should have checked that before I got on and started waffling. Saturdays, Australian time, so it could be a different day if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. So on the 4th of August, we're going to show you tags and gift cards, and then in my video description there's going to be a link to either a playlist or a link to all the other videos in the collab. Not sure how that's going to quite work yet, but there will be a link below and it will show you. And I encourage you to go look at other YouTubers that are doing the collab, because then you might discover new people to subscribe to, and welcome to anyone that's come from any of the other channels to my channel as well. So on the 4th of August we're going to do tags / gift cards. So we're going to make tags / gift cards. On the 11th of August we're going to do cards, like Christmas cards, which would be great because I will then have a bunch to send out. 18th of August will be embellishments. That will be fun. And the 25th is a small gift, and Amanda has given us some suggestions of bookmark. I'm trying to read my own handwriting, which is not real good some days. Bookmarks, notebooks, small albums, post-it note holders, list pads, clipboards or flip books. Basically small gifts and that you can send out, so that is really cool. So I thought I'd show you a bit, and I won't make this video too long. I'll quickly skip through a lot of this. So I decided to pull out my Christmas stuff and sort of put a kit together. I'm trying to put my pen somewhere that I don't lose it. Sort of put a kit together, and this is fairly old stuff, so I do apologise. This stuff will not be available. If you fall in love with something and want it, I'm sorry. I'll put that out there first. So I decided to work with the Candy Christmas. This was from Spotlight quite a few years ago. So I've got one big 12-inch pad that I've cut into some way, and they're thinner papers, and then these are thicker double-sided papers, and then we've got embellishments. So I'll just flick through one of the paper pads. So it's a bit different. It's not your traditional red, green and gold and silver, which I thought would be good. So you can pick a lot of other colours into here, so I'll just quickly flip through this. So you've got some, you obviously cut apart, so I've cut one of those apart obviously. So some of this I have used, but I do want to use it up as well before I buy this year's Christmas stuff. So I love the gingerbread men. Alexis and I make a gingerbread house each year, or at least decorate one. One year I made all the gingerbread from scratch, and oh my god, that was a feat and a half. And the chickens ended up eating the gingerbread house. We ate all the lollies off it, and the decorating is the most part of it. So I may also, while this kit's out, get out some photos and do some scrapbook pages. Not sure, see what time allows. August is a very busy month for me. If you haven't heard, it's linked below. I have a website, a chipboard / stencil / foam stamp manufacturing website, and I do a big craft show in August every year. So not the best timing, but I thought I would do it just because I didn't want to miss out. I was going to pass on it, and then no, I thought, why not? Okay, so I've got paper pads galore. I'm probably not going to use all of this stuff, but this is what I found in one of my boxes. So I've got 2 full paper pads and a half one. Then I've got this bag of embellishments that, excuse my finger that won't bend, I've cut it in the nail. You probably don't want to see it. I should have put a bandage on it. I've cut it in the actual joint and it hurts. So this is a whole bunch of, that's got foam tape on it. I thought it was a bit. So this is a bunch left over from other projects, cut apart. Some of these have been photocopied and cut out. I'm not sure whether some of these are the original ones. I think these are some of the photocopied ones. So I do that with, I do that with some of my embellishments. So I've obviously had this for a reason. Oh, there's some house tags or something in there. So this was all cut and used on a different project, and these are obviously the leftovers, so we want to use these up. There's bits of ribbon in here. Oh, there's a googly eye. A googly eye. So I will be adding to this collection of stuff. I don't really have small embellishments in here like bling and all that sort of stuff. I didn't pull that out. I only could find one Christmas washi tape. I'm sure I've got oodles more somewhere. There's some more gingerbread men hanging around. So we'll add stuff like that, and obviously adhesive and stuff I won't show you in the video, but this will be the main bulk of stuff that I'll be doing. So I've got some of this mesh that I found that goes with the colours. Looks like snow. We don't get snow here in Australia for Christmas, but I thought for some of my overseas friends. So this come out with the paper pad, so I've got some embellishments. Again, I tend to photocopy these if I've only got one set, if I want to use them multiple times. So I may have that option as well. So we've got Candy Christmas. We've got some 3D stickers that I've obviously used a few of, and you've got that on the back which you can utilise as well. So as you can see, I've already torn into this paper pad a little. So I've got all these scraps. I tend to store my scraps in the front of my paper pad until most of it's gone. But I'll just turn it on the side and do a quick flip through. And then I don't want this video to go very, very long. So you've sort of got all the same colours the little paper pad has. You've got bigger ones like this, which I don't quite know how I'm going to utilise. Probably cut all the little bits out. That one again would be good for journaling spots. So I may actually, I may actually do a scrapbook project with this as well. I've got these great cutouts. And even though this is thin paper, if you want to use those as cutouts, I tend to stick them on a piece of white cardstock or scrap cardstock just to give them a bit more stability. Sorry about the crunching. Okay, so that's the main paper pad. Then I've got the ribbons, or part of the ribbons to match. Obviously I've used some of those. Then we're getting into the other embellishments. I pulled a bit of burlap that really sort of goes with the colours. These, I'm not sure. I might put those over with the other. I'm not sure whether they'll go or not. I pulled these because they were gingerbread. These come out in a different year. I love gingerbread stuff and I love these stickers. So they may go with this collection, or I'll show you quickly another collection I put together which is a bit more traditional and has a bit more of the craft in it. So not sure. These are treat bags and they're stickers. These are plain stickers that'll go with it. Some Heidi Swap. They're Spotlight brand. Some Heidi Swap ones I got really cheap. A lot of stuff I pick up after Christmas and it's really cheap. So napkins, I'm going to try to incorporate the images. Not sure how yet. These are just adorable. These were from Kmart a few years ago. The little reindeer and the little hair tree. So I've got those. I've got one lot of gingerbread washi tape. Got some more gingerbread stickers I found. I tend to have a thing for gingerbread and collect them. So I've got these ones which will work. And I got these ones from Typo quite a few years ago as well. That I put in because of the pink. Oh, these are just gorgeous. These are from Woolworths a couple of years ago, or quite a few years ago. They're little tags. Mainly got them because of the fairy. But then you've got a nice Christmas pud. No peeking till Christmas. The blue sort of matches in. The pink fairy will match in. Don't know about the reindeer. But we'll see what we use. So if you're looking for great embellishments like these, look at gift tags and things after Christmas, and you can get them really cheap. Or these 18 or 10 pieces, I think, are only $1.50 or something. So I've got more, sorry about the crinkling, more gift tags with the pink non-traditional colours I thought I could pop in. I also picked up, these are pegs, but they're probably a bit thick to use as pegs, but I thought I could take off the images. Some more gift tags from Kmart I might take apart. I love the gingerbread man. So they're multi-layered, so I may be able to sneakily take those apart or use them as is. Just got some gold glitter tags. These ones are in the same colours of the paper pad, so that'll give me some nice sayings and things. Gift card holders, or some more toppers, some more gift tags I thought would go. As you can see, I have a problem when these go down to 25 cents. I think that's the same packet I showed you before. So yeah, I do have a bit of a problem when they're down to not much money and I do pick them up. This is another one from Woolworths. So I may not use all of this. I may, ooh, these are nice. Oh, I like the holly and the Christmas tree cookie. Ooh, they would be nice. So they're again from, and these ones I can easily, I think what I'll do with these ones is I don't particularly like the white around it. Just looks gaudy, so I may just fussy cut around those a bit better. What else have I got? Oh, these I found, they're not really Christmas, but they're gold and silver shiny. Not sure, that might go with the next collection I show you. Found these stickers that I obviously picked up cheap somewhere. They're sort of the cutesy sticker. I thought the colours might go, maybe. I don't know. I haven't sort of put a kit together like this. When I scrapbook or craft, I just go and grab stuff. But I thought this would be fun to show you what I'm planning on using. So this is the other collection I put together in case I get bored, and I do quite easily, with that colour palette. I thought I found this paper pad and I thought, oh yeah, we'll go with this. This was from Lincraft years and years ago. I'm going to embarrass myself. I did see a date in this before. 2012. 6 years ago. Oops, and it's not been opened. So it's your more traditional colours, but it's got a bit of craft thrown into it, so it's more like a heritage colours. I love the Santas. Some of them are double-sided, some of them are single-sided, so that one's good. This one's good ephemera to cut out. That one's got good like pictures and stuff, so not sure what I will work with. This one's sort of textured paper, which is really cool. You can see the texture on the back. So then I went and pulled stuff that will go with this. So I found this Santa's Workshop. The colours sort of went with the gold and this is more muted. It's not like your traditional red and green Christmas. It's more muted, so I picked more muted stuff. So I've got ribbons. I buy a lot of these when they're really cheap and I haven't used them. I've got some burlap bows. These 2 sheets of paper with the craft and the green would possibly go. I've got another paper pad of this. It was a Christmas paper pad. I don't know where it is, but those 2 are sitting in the front of the other 12-inch paper pad I just showed you. So I've got burlap bows, and then these are what I sort of come across. These were Reject Shop a few years ago. Can you guess what's inside? Don't open until December 25th. Do not squeeze me. No peeking please. So they're little tags. So I thought they would be cute to incorporate into projects or just to add on the outside of a wrapped gift. So I ended up with 2 of these. These would go 75% off at the end of Christmas. So they'd be like 50 cents a pack. So when I started junk journaling, I started getting, and I must have a 3rd pack because they're loose. So I grabbed a couple of ribbons that I found as well. One says, oh, Merry Christmas. That one's from Daiso. This one's from Spotlight with the little owls on it. No, they're little chicks. They could be owls. No, I think they're chicks. Then this is more traditional, but I don't know whether I'll be able to tie it in with the more vintage, but we've got little mittens. Obviously they come from Joy and Jolly, and I would not have paid $3. A lot of my stuff is bought when it's 50% off or worse than 50% off or better than 50% off. So we've got Santas. So no way would I pay $5 for a pack of felt Santas. There's 20 pieces in there, so I'm assuming there's 20 Santas. Maybe it means 10 Santas and 10 hats. That's a bit cheeky. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think that's how they're doing it actually. That's a bit cheeky. This one's in the Reject Shop again when these come down to be 50 cents. The last couple of days of Christmas I managed to grab a few of these. I don't like to pay a lot for my stuff. These I believe come from Riot a few years ago, but I thought the birds, and that will probably go in with the other collection with the blue and the pink clear stickers, and they've got googly eyes on them. So I thought that was quite cute. Oh, I just realised they're holding the word Noel. Oh, that's not real handy. What's white on the back? Have I got anything that's white on the back? Yes, this. I just realised they spell Noel. So maybe I can't split the birds up unless I cut the word off, because then why would you have a bird just hanging onto the letter N? Okay, well that birdie's not hanging on to anything. We'll see about that, but I think that might go in the first collection. And then a couple of sticker books. These are like $2 sticker books from Big W. So these had cute stickers in them as well. I thought, I love the mouse. Isn't the mouse cute? I thought some of these ones would go with either the crafty non-traditional, especially this page. I love the little girl and the reindeer. And then some of these ones, the blues, I could pick out. So I thought I could turn these into embellishments. Now the stickers are probably a couple years old, so I may have to add a bit of adhesive. But we got like 6 sheets of stickers for like $2. 6? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 sheets of stickers for $2. 400 stickers. And it doesn't have a year on that, but I think they were a couple of years ago. And then last but not least, I don't know where even this come from, washi masking stickers. No idea. But it says there's 2 sheets in there, and I thought it would go with the vintage, or I might be able to use the blue with the other collection. So I know I whizzed through that very fast, but I didn't want to have you hanging here all day, because I know you've got other people to go visit today, and certainly go and visit everyone else. And remember those dates. I will list the dates below, and what I'll do is I'll list the dates below, and I will go back, because if you're not watching this on the 28th, this will go live on the 28th of July. If you're not watching this on the 28th of July and you catch it later, I will list the dates below, and then once the future videos go up, I'll link back to them so you can see all of them, if that makes sense. But I can't link the videos until I do them live, if that makes sense. So thank you very much, and support us in our Amp It Up August collab, and that is the title that's going to go in all the videos. There may be a hashtag coming out, but I'll detail that below as well. But even if you search Amp It Up August, you'll bring up all the other participants as well. So thank you for tuning in. I'm hoping to make a big dent in this big pile of stuff, and we'll see what... Let me know if you'd be interested to show you what I've used up, or what I've got left at the end of it, because I'm hoping to make... Say, for example, the 11th of... Now I'm just waffling, but that's all right. 11th of August, cards. I'm hoping to make 10 to 15 cards. I'm hoping not to do one card. I'm hoping. Let's see if I can get organised. Now, my videos, there may be a process video. There may not. It may be just a show and tell. It depends on what time I've got to do. I may even take a collection of this stuff and assemble them in outside my house at an event or an appointment or something or other that I'm at. So that will count out a process video. But I will try to do process video, especially for the embellishments. I think that'll be important. But the other ones are a bit more of a show and tell. I will leave you there. And thank you for coming and spending some time with me. And I'll see you in the future videos. Bye for now.